What's going on, guys? It's Eric here from nichescraper.com, and in today's video I want to do a quick tutorial on how you can use this website to find a winning product, or at least how I would find a winning product. So if you go on over to nichescraper.com, what I would do is just kind of look through all the Shopify websites to get an idea for what's selling and what I think would do well. So when you click that button, it's just going to give you a list of all the Shopify sites ranked by popularity. This first page here is just going to show you mainly famous brands. They're probably not drop shipping. These are most likely their own products that they're manufacturing themselves. So we can kind of skip past most of these early pages. Let's go to like the page, I don't know, like 115. So these sites will be less popular, but they're more likely to be drop shipping from AliExpress, which is what we want. We just want to be able to find something from AliExpress that we can use on our own store. I'll give you an idea of how I look for things. So I want it to be niche down, first of all, and I want it to be something we can target very easily, and I want a good supplier. So this store here looks like they sell workout apparel, workout belts, workout shirts, things like that. This looks like it's straight from AliExpress. It's a French shop, I'm guessing from the descriptions. Something like this could sell very well if you're a cat lover. People like to dress up their cats, so that could be potentially a good one. So I'll keep that in mind. Games do very well, but you would have copyright issues there. Bras, apparel, blah blah blah, rugs, dogs. Okay, so dogs are interesting because they're a very popular niche. People love dogs, and people are always buying things from their dogs, so they tend to do pretty well. So let's take a look at this one because it seems like it could be promising. Let's see, Paw Print Necklace. They're selling for $16, and I bet it's probably like $2 on AliExpress. So click this little button here and check it out. And AliExpress is being dumb right now, but it looks like those are pretty similar. Let's order it by orders, and look at that. It's the exact same necklace right there. So they're selling it for 16. You can buy it for, what is that, like $3 just about. So next thing I would do is click on it and see how the supplier is. So the supplier has a 98% positive feedback rating, 1,500 orders, pretty good, 4.4 out of 5 star rating there. So this looks pretty promising. People clearly want it. It's a good supplier. The images look pretty solid. Ignoring that one because you're probably going to sell the dog one. You want to make sure when you're looking at AliExpress suppliers that they give you images that would sell well. Namely ones that don't have watermarks all over it. Or if they do have watermark, you need to have one that you can remove. So if they had their logo up here, you can just take a paintbrush and white it out on whatever program you want to do. So this looks pretty solid. So the next thing I would do is check it on the Facebook Audience Insight tool because I want to make sure we can actually target it. Oh, this is the wrong thing, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Oh, that was right. Whatever. Okay, so let's load up the Audience Insight tool, and we'll just start very broad. We'll just type in dog. So we'll find some pages of people that people like who like dogs. Pretty evenly split between men and women. I mean, obviously heavier towards women, but not something too substantial. Let's see what pages they like here. I love my dog. Seems like a good one. So let's type that in here. And we start getting a little more targeted when we branch away from this very broad terms. So I love my dog is a page with a 383x affinity score, 3.7 million audience, which is pretty good. The next thing we want to do is target people who maybe like jewelry. Probably actually necklaces, because that's exactly what that is. So necklace. I would go and make my Facebook ad, and I would have it flex targeting. So you'd have I love my dog and I love and they love necklaces. So they love both those, and they're probably going to be pretty excited to see this or to buy it. Now you want to look at demographics. It's primarily women, so I would target my ad towards women. And the age group seems to hover around 25 to 34, so maybe you can target from 21 to, I don't know, 44, somewhere in there. If you're targeting way over here, the 65 plus, you're spending money on these people who maybe aren't as interested in the product, so it's not really worth your time. So yeah, that's how I would set up my Facebook ad. And honestly, that in itself will probably net you at least a few $100s if you do it right. Make sure your Facebook ad, the text is set up so that you actually appeal to the customer. I would actually go through and make these into a slideshow, a video format. It's been shown, at least through my experience, that people engage a lot better with videos and photos. So maybe make this a slideshow with some nice background music, and boom, you got yourself a winning product right there. And you just keep going down this list and find a whole bunch of things that people are already selling that do well. Wood watches, for example. I'm sure that would do great. Target people who like watches. Target people who maybe like, I don't know, woodworking or nature or something like that. And just go through. I mean, we're on page 115, and there's probably hundreds of pages here with thousands and thousands of products. So just go through, find what works for you. If you already have a niche, just type your niche here and get some product ideas, and just kind of go through the process I showed you. That's exactly what I've done, and that's how I built my 6-figure store. So good luck. Contact us if you have any questions, and see you guys in the next video.